You sent me a message at 2, 3. Do you think we could try again, maybe? 3 little dots and suddenly my heart forgot how to behave. Then 2:17, another line. Sorry, I was drunk, ignore it. Oh, honey, please don't do that to me. You don't get to hide behind a half-empty bottle of cheap red wine. If it wasn't real, why'd you press? And don't blame the wine, don't blame the night, don't blame the loneliness or neon lights. You said what you meant, then you tried to pretend like courage was an accident. If you want me back, say it sober and straight, but don't send your heart then erase. Don't blame the wine, that was all you. You always were the careful kind, brave in theory, shy in real time. You dip your toes and run away before the water can say your name. And I'm not mad you miss me. No, I'd be lying if I said I don't. But I won't be your midnight echo. If you're lonely, say you're lonely. If you're scared, then say it plainly. But don't rewrite your truth at sunrise. Don't blame the wine, don't blame the haze, don't blame the weakness of yesterday. You don't get to knock, disappear, and call it unclear. If you want me back, stand in the light, not just at 2 a.m. at night. Don't blame the wine, that was all you. You think I don't know what drunk words mean? They slip past the guard of pride and routine. Maybe you meant it, maybe you cared, but courage doesn't vanish with the morning. If you ever text again, make sure it's not a trend. Make sure you're ready to stay. Don't blame the wine, don't blame regret, don't send a heart you're not done with yet. If you want me back, be brave enough to mean your touch. Until that time I'll sleep just fine, and you can keep your borrowed spine. Don't blame the wine, grow, cry more wine, grow up. Next time you miss me, call me at noon.
When I miss the bus again, tie undone at 10:30, you just laughed and shook your hand, said, "Ah, sure, it'll be grand." When I failed that exam in May, threw my notes and walked away. You poured the tea, you made your stand, said, "Love, it'll be grand. Everything will be grand." You'd say it like a song, like storms were only visitors, and never stayed too long. I thought it was just kindness, just something you would say. I never saw the truth hidden in that phrase. When I fought with her all night, slammed the door and killed the lights, you sat quiet, you didn't demand, just said it'll be grand. When she left and I fell apart, swore I'd hardened up my heart. You didn't judge, you didn't reprimand, just said it'll be grand. Everything will be grand, even when I'd fall, when rain would catch me unprepared, or I'd tumble down the hall. Even on that blind date night, when pride took the stand, you grin across the table, say sure it'll be grand. Umbrella left behind, bruised knees on the stair. You never fixed the world for me, you just stayed there. And I was too busy breaking, too busy being young, to hear what you were saying every time it left your tongue. I didn't know that was your way of telling me you cared. Everything will be grand was never just a line. It was you standing steady while I lost my mind. It was you choosing me in the quietest of ways. It was love disguised as a simple phrase. I'm sorry I was late to understand. Forgive me for not seeing what was in your hand. Now I know what I almost lost. Now I know what you meant. Everything will be grand. If you'll let me try again, I'll say it back to you. And this time I mean it too. Why did you bloom in the wrong month of the year? A sudden color in winter air that wasn't supposed to be here. I had already built my quiet house of stone, closed every window carefully to keep the weather known. Somehow sunlight slipped inside through a crack I couldn't see. Now there's a garden growing where there shouldn't be. You're out of season, out of line, a silver wave across my tide. I tell myself it's just the breeze, just passing through the trees. But every time you smile, something rearranges me. Is it harmless if I only stand and watch? If I never reach, will it stop? I walk along a careful edge between the shore and sea, telling every restless wave you don't belong with me. The clock keeps ticking loudly, like it knows my name. Every second feels like stepping closer to a flame. Maybe this is only light that bends before it breaks. Maybe I'm mistaken warmth for something I can't take. You're out of season, out of place, a sudden spring I can't erase. I draw a line across the sand, but tides don't understand. Every time you left, the border shifts again. If I close my eyes and let it pass, will it fade like glass? Stop, no stay, no turn away. This is only weather, it will change. But why does it feel like something alive moving underneath my ribs? Who let this in? You're out of season, and so am I. Two mismatched stars and borrowed sky. I won't move closer, I won't confess. I'll let it live. There's nothing less than a quiet ache I never named. Just light through glass, just warmth through flame. Just watching you from where I stand, trying to understand. Some flowers bloom where they shouldn't. Some feelings do too. Why did you show up now? Why not years ago? Why did I arrive too soon in a life I chose? I never saw this coming, never planned this fall. I built my world so carefully with steady, solid walls. You're 20 years of sunlight on a different sky, and I should know the difference between a spark and a fire. I know I shouldn't feel this, I know the lines are clear. I have a life already built right here. But when you laugh, the room gets bright, and something in me comes alive. God, I'm afraid you'll see it in my eyes. So maybe I should turn away. Or is it harmless just to see you smile? I don't want your future, I don't want your name, I don't want to wreck the promises I made. But I didn't know my heart could still move like this, just from the way you tilt your head or how you laugh mid-sentence. Maybe this is foolish, maybe it will pass. Maybe I'm just holding on to something I don't have. I know I shouldn't want this. I know where this could lead. I've crossed enough of life to understand the speed. But when you smile, I forget my age. I forget the careful cage. Someone stop me before I go too far. Or maybe I can stay right here, just watching from afar. I won't call you late at night. I won't stare beyond the line. I won't let a moment turn into a lie. I'll keep it in my chest like a song I never sing, just a quiet secret under everything. I know I shouldn't feel this, and maybe that's enough to keep my hands from reaching, to keep my voice from love. But when you laugh, it breaks my guard in ways I can't deny. So let me just stand still and let you smile. That's all I'll allow. That's all I'll try. Why did you show up now? Why didn't I come later? Maybe some feelings are meant to stay unfinished. You said you like Spider-Man more than men who fly too high. Real heroes miss the train, you said, and still show up on time. You like strawberry ice cream, but coffee had to sting. Life's too sweet already, you laughed, and bitter makes it sing. Even stuck in traffic, you turn and look at me. Depends on who you're with, you said, and right now I'm happy. Snow was melting in the park, dripping from the trees. You said when flowers bloom again, you'd come back to me. But spring snow melts and disappears, just like you did too. You said you'd come when petals fell. I'm still waiting here for you. Now the sunlight's getting warmer and the days are stretching long. Time don't move so quickly. If summer comes, you'll be gone. Time, please slow down. Don't let June arrive. If summer finds this city, you might not come back this time. I still walk that same old park, past the bench where we would sit. I ordered strawberry yesterday, just to taste a little bit. I let the coffee linger, like you used to say. It's not about the sugar, it's who you share the day. You promised when the blossoms covered up the ground, you'd step out from the crowd and I'd turn around. The trees are dressed in pink, but you're nowhere in sight. Was it just the season? just like you did too. You said you'd come when petals fell. I believed you'd see it through. Now the air is almost heavy and the sky is turning blue. Time, don't let it be summer before I see you. Time, please hold on just a little while. If summer touches this city, I'll lose your promise with the thought. Maybe you will never mind, just a passing breeze. Maybe I held too tight to words that flow too easily. But every hero has a mask, and every season ends. I just didn't know it would end like this. Spring snow melts and disappears, but I'm still standing here, watching petals hit the ground, waiting year by year. The sun is climbing higher, and I'm losing light. Time, don't turn the page, don't make this summer mine. If she was only spring, then let spring utter end. Spider-Man still swings above the city in the heat, and I'm still waiting by that bench with melting strawberries. It's past noon when your message comes. Hope your day's been fine. No hearts, no jokes, no little things, just a straight line sign. We used to talk before the sun, now we wait and calculate. How long should we take to answer back so it doesn't look like fate? There's no fight, no broken glass, just silence growing fast. Are we over now? Is this how it fades? Not with fire, but with polite delays. If you think we're done, just say the word. I'm not like I always understood. I can take it cool, I can take the blame, but I won't be the one to say the end of our name. Let's watch Netflix this weekend. You said it like a chore. We scrolled for 30 minutes straight, then watched the floor. You leaned against me out of habit, not because you had to. Your hand was warm, but something else felt colder than the truth. We're not unhappy, we're not alive, just something in between. Are we over now, or just too tired to try? Too careful to hurt, too proud to cry. If you're already gone, then set me free. Don't leave it hanging inside of me. I can walk away, I can play it strong, but I won't be the one to say we're wrong. Maybe love doesn't crash, maybe it slows, maybe it quietly unfolds. Maybe we both say goodbye, so we don't have to. If this is the end, then let it be. Not another polite memory. If you're thinking it, then speak it now. I'll act like I don't mind somehow. I can say it's fine, I can smile and wave, but I won't be the one to dig this grave. So if you feel it too, go ahead. I'll say goodbye, my love. Last night I went down into a dungeon of flame, steel in my hand, no fear, no shame. Monsters screaming in the dark, blood on pixelated stone. I stood there like a legend, like I'd never been alone. Every dragon fell, every shadow broke. I never hesitated at the swing of my sword. But when it came to you, I froze. I was a hero in the dungeon, king of the fight. But standing in your doorway, I couldn't say it right. I could slay 1,000 demons without blinking twice. So I was loving you, the one thing I couldn't survive. Why was I brave in battle, but small in your eyes? You didn't ask for armor, you didn't need a shield. You just wanted honesty, something real. But I kept checking exits, like the room was on fire, like saying I need you was walking a wire. I dodged your questions like incoming blades. I rolled away from feelings like I was built to evade. And I left you there alone. I was a hero in the dungeon, glory in my name. But when you needed courage, I logged out of the game. I could conquer every monster, every nightmare I could see. So I was the hardest fight, the one inside of me. Why was I strong in fantasy, but weak where it was real? Maybe I like the script where I always win, where love's just background music and I don't let it in. Maybe real life has no restart, no checkpoint glowing in a broken heart. If I could go back to that final scene, I'd drop the armor and let you see me. I was a hero in the dungeon, but I failed the one quest, the one where you were asking if I'd give you my best. No dragon ever watching you walk away. I should have fought for us instead of running from the fray. I saved the world last night, but I couldn't save us. The dungeon reset, the monsters respawn. But you don't.
There's a handsome man beside me, breathing slow in morning light. Sheets still warm with yesterday and everything we did last night. His arm is resting on my waist like he's afraid I'll drift away. He says he loves me in his sleep, and I believe him when he says that we were fire, we were skin, we were tangled in the dark. So tell me why, when the room goes quiet, there's another echo in my heart. Why do I think of you when I'm lying here with him? Why does your name move through my mind like a ghost I can't outrun? He loves me and I love him too. At least I think I do. So why does something still feel missing? Why do I think of you? The sunlight paints his shoulders gold. He looks like safety, soft and sure. He kisses me like he means forever, like love can always cure. And maybe this is what I wanted, a steady heart, a quiet room. But sometimes quiet feels like space, and space feels like you. It's not regret, it's not a lie, it's not that I don't try. But sometimes love is not enough to silence memory. Why do I think of you when everything is fine? Why does the past slip through the cracks between his hand and mine? He holds me like I'm home, but part of me still roams. Tell me, do you ever wake at night and think of me alone? We were chaos, we were heat. We never learned to land on our feet. And maybe that's what makes it stay, a wound that never fades. If I called you, would you hesitate? Or would you let it ring? Why do I think of you in this peaceful bed? Why does your voice cut through the calm of everything he said? He loves me and I love him, but love is not always clear.
Every time I watch those scenes, two lovers breaking quietly, I laugh like it's just fiction, but it's looking back at me. The way he stands there silent, like pride is something brave, like love will wait forever, like she won't walk away. And I see my younger face in that hesitation, in that foolish little pause between love and explanation. If I could go back now to that small apartment door, I'd grab that stupid kid I was and shake him to the core. I'd say don't let her go, don't stand there acting strong. You don't win by losing her, you don't prove her wrong. If she's crying in your arms, you don't turn away. You hold her like your whole damn life might leave today. We were young and loud and proud, too scared to say I need you out loud. We played like we had time to waste, like love was easy to replace. She wasn't asking for the moon, just honesty in the room. But I was busy being right instead of being true. And now the credits roll on someone else's pain. But every goodbye scene calls my name. If I could go back there to that trembling hallway light, I'd tell that reckless boy this is where you fight. Not with anger, not with pride, not with who's to blame. You fight by staying in the room, you fight by saying her name. Don't let her walk, don't let her leave. You'll spend your 30s trying to breathe. It wasn't destiny, it wasn't fate, it wasn't timing or something late. It was ego, it was fear, it was silence standing there. And if I saw him now, that younger version of me, I'd whisper, be brave enough to keep what you love. If I could go back now to that unfinished night, I'd tell him love's not weakness, it's the only fight worth fighting for. Don't let her go, don't let her fade. Some mistakes don't ever get remade. You don't get sequels, you don't get do-overs, you just get older and wonder. Every time the screen goes black and someone walks away, I'm back in that hallway, watching her leave. Last night I stayed in, didn't turn the lights on, just the TV flicker and the quiet after one. There was chocolate mouse melting in a bowl, sweet and dark and dangerous, like the way you used to hold. I took a spoon slow, let it linger on my tongue, but it wasn't close to what we were. There's an old chocolate mousse that tastes like you, not on any silver spoon, not in any room. It was sweeter on your lips, sweeter where it slipped across your skin. Tell me, baby, can we go back there again? You used to laugh when I pretend I bought it just for dessert, but we both knew then it never stayed inside the bowl. It never stayed polite. It found its way across your mouth across that Friday night. And I still remember the way you look at me like sugar wasn't the only thing melting. There's no chocolate mousse that tastes like you, not in Paris, not in June, not with better views. It was warmer on your chest, sweeter than the rest I've ever known. Tell me, darling, can we go back home? Maybe it was foolish, maybe it was wild, maybe we were reckless, maybe we just smiled. But I'd trade every careful night for one more messy kiss, one more spoon, one more taste of what we were. There's no chocolate mousse that tastes like you. I've tried to lie, but I can't undo the way it felt, the way you moved, the way your breath against my room. If I called you, would you say it's too late now? Or could we meet with chocolate and stay? The bowl is empty, the lights are low, and there's no chocolate mousse like the one we used to know. Have you ever heard of kimbap pie? Until that day, she said when spring comes around we'll take some to the park, okay? I nodded like I knew it well, like I tasted it before, but honestly I had no clue what I was signing up for. She smiled and said it's simple, dear, like sunshine in her eyes, and somehow that mysterious word felt sweeter than surprise. Have you ever heard of kimbap? It must be magic somehow. If it's the thing she loves the most, then I love it now. I don't know what's wrapped inside, but I know one thing is true. Anything she makes in spring feels like heaven breaking through. She said there's rice and ham and things I can't pronounce, carrots, eggs, and something green all neatly rolled around, wrapped in shiny seaweed, cut in little rounds. She
said, just wait till you taste it, you won't make a sound. And when I took that first small bite under cherry skies, the world went quiet for a second right before my eyes. Have you ever tasted kimbap? It's more than what it seems. One bite and suddenly the park turns into dreams. I swear I saw an angel smiling right at me. Or maybe it was just her laughing sweetly. Maybe it's the sesame, maybe it's the spring, maybe it's the way she says it's my favorite thing. Maybe it's not the food at all, but who I'm sitting by. Because even plain white rice feels like paradise. Have you ever heard of kimbap? It's the greatest thing I know. If loving her means loving that, then roll it nice and slow. When the blossoms start to fall and the warm winds softly clap, there's no food in all the world more beautiful than kimbap. I still don't know half the things inside, but I know why I love it. Spring rain tapping on the street, keeping time beneath my feet. The city plays a silver tune in the middle of the afternoon. There she goes in navy heels, click-clack rhythm that I feel. Blue umbrella, gentle sway, walking all my doubts away. Should I step in from the side? Should I let this moment slide? Every raindrop seems to say, don't let her walk away. What do I say? Hello, excuse me, do you come here every Tuesday? Or should I just be brave and true and say I like the way you move? Should I ask your name? Should I ask your number? Blame it on the thunder. My heart's out of tune in this rainy afternoon under your blue umbrella. Water dancing on the ground, shiny puddles all around. I rehearse 100 lines, lose them every single time. Maybe start with something small, nice weather for a fall. No, that sounds completely wrong. Why can't courage last this long? She turned slightly, just enough, and my calm is not so tough. If I don't speak now, I know I'll watch her go. What do I say? Can I walk beside you? Is that rain, or am I nervous too? Or should I just admit it plain? You make the gray feel less like rain. Should I ask your name? Should I ask your number? Before my courage under, my heart's keeping time with the sidewalk chime under your blue umbrella. Maybe love begins this way, in awkward words we're scared to say. Not with thunder, not with art, just two beats of a shaking heart. If I let this moment pass, it'll haunt me like the glass of rain against my door. Here's what I'll say. Hi, I'm sorry. Could I maybe know your story? I like the way you light this street, even in these soaking feet. May I know your name? May I walk you farther? I promise not to bother. The rain keeps falling down, but I won't back down. Under your blue umbrella, ooh, spring rain fades away, but I hope you stay. When the spring wind blows again, flowers bloom along the path, in the park where you and I used to walk and laugh, like cotton candy clouds above, soft against the blue. When the spring wind blows again, my heart blooms into you. Strawberry ice cream melting slow, dripping down your hand. You laughed and said, don't worry now, it's sweeter than we planned. Blow, spring wind, blow, color all the world in bloom. Blow, spring wind, go, find her where she's standing soon. Plant a little blossom in the center of her chest. Carry all my sugar words and let them softly rest. Blow, spring wind, blow, tell her what I'll ever show. Your smile was like vanilla light on a lazy afternoon. Sunlight caught your hair like honey in June. We shared one spoon of sweetness, cold against our lips. You said the world feels lighter on days like this. Cotton candy promises floating in the sky. If love could taste like anything, it'd be that first sweet bite. Blow, spring wind, blow, turn the gray to rose. Blow, spring wind, oh, every secret that I hold. Let flowers climb her window, let petals brush your hair. And if she tastes the sugar air, she'll know I'm there. Blow, spring wind, go, carry my heart slow. Like ice cream in the sun, it melts before you know it, but you remember everyone. The sweetness lingers long after it's gone, like your name on my tongue. Blow, spring wind, blow, fade her world in light. Blow, spring wind, show her my heart tonight. Let cotton clouds drift higher, let strawberry skies unfold. If you reach her gently, let her feel my hold. Blow, spring wind, blow, let her heart know. When the spring wind blows again and blossoms start to rise, may she taste the sweetness still hidden in my eyes.
There's a little hiding in my coat tonight. I've checked it twice already, just to make sure it's right. The river's wearing city lights like diamonds on the tide, and I reserved that table with a perfect view outside. You're walking in beside me like you always do, laughing at my silence like you have a clue. Did you notice how my hands keep reaching for my pocket? Did you see the way I pause when the band begins to play? Tonight by the river, under silver sky, after one last dance, I'm gonna ask you why. Why would a woman like you ever choose a man like me? I can already see your smile, I can already feel you say, okay, let's get married. Wine is almost empty, but my courage isn't yet. Every word I practiced, I'm trying not to forget. When we step outside together and the music starts to sway, I'll pull you just a little closer, like I did that first spring day. Dress moves with the wind, your eyes catch every light. If this is just a dream, don't wake me up tonight. Maybe you can feel it, maybe you already know. Maybe that soft little smile means you won't say no. I'll hold you tight and I'll drop down on one knee, hands shaking honestly, with every heartbeat screaming, please say yes to me. I don't promise perfect, I don't promise easy days, but I promise you forever in 1,000 quiet ways. Morning coffee, laughter, holding you through tears, dancing in the kitchen through all our years. If you say yes, I'll spend my life trying to deserve that word. So here by the river, with the whole wide world asleep, I'm asking you to be the home I get to keep. I can already see your face, I can already feel your hand, and when you say okay, I'll be the luckiest man. Please say yes, my love. Let's begin. The ring is in my pocket, but the future's in your hands. Do you remember that first spring day? Cherry blossoms drifting our way. You were holding melting ice cream, laughing in the sun. A little boy fell near your feet. You knelt down on one knee, brushed the dust from his tiny hands, like kindness was just who you'd be. And I remember thinking, I've never seen a heart that bright. So I walked up pretending calm and asked for your number that night. You said later you'd seen me there, talking loud with my friends. You watched from far too long, too shy to step in. You told me you were sorry for not being brave that day. But love has funny timing, it finds its way. Do you remember under falling pink and white? You smiled like you already knew I'd be yours one day. This winter's almost over, I can feel the cold giving when the cherry blossoms bloom again. Let's begin. We've walked through quiet seasons, through doubts and midnight talks, through learning how to listen instead of just to talk. You've held my restless heart like it was something rare, like I was not too much, like I was worth the care. You call yourself lucky, but darling, let me say, you're the kind of man women hope and pray. You think I'm the brave one, but here's the truth I know. You've been steady as the ground while I learn to grow. Do you remember the blossom-covered park, where something small and simple lit up the dark? This winter's almost gone, and I don't want to pretend. When the cherry blossoms bloom again, let's make it our forever then. We don't need a grand parade, no fireworks in the sky, just petals falling quietly while I look you in the eyes. You're not just kind in moments, you're kind in who you are. And that's the kind of love that travels far. So when the blossoms bloom again and the park turns pink and bright, take my hand, don't hesitate. This time we won't be shy. You once said you weren't brave enough, but look at how you've grown. You're the sweet man who gets to take this beautiful woman home. When the cherry blossoms bloom again, let's say I do. Under falling petals, just me and you.
every morning at 5 a.m. Shoes tied tight again, breathing in the silver air like I've always been. They say I live so disciplined, strong heart, steady pace, but they don't know I'm chasing ghosts in the same old place. Last month in the early gray, when the city slept away, through the fog you came into view. Were you a dream in the mist that day, or just the dawn playing tricks on me? In the middle of Central Park, you looked at me like you knew my heartbeat. Now every lap I run, I'm looking through the haze, trying to find your silhouette again. Tell me, were you real? You were standing by the lake, hair damp from morning air. Did you smile, or did I imagine something wasn't there? No headphones, no sound, just footsteps in between. And for a second, time felt thin, like we slipped between the scenes. I turned around, you were gone like breath on winter glass. And I've been running ever since, trying to get you back. Were you a ghost in the drifting light, or just a stranger I let pass by? Why haven't I seen you since, in this park so wide? Am I running in the wrong direction, the wrong entrance gate, or were you never here? In the first place, I changed my route, I changed my time. 5:05 instead of 9. I circle the lake, I scan each face, every runner in your place. Maybe you were just a girl out for air that day, but why does my chest still tighten when the fog won't fade? Were you real, or part of me, lonely in the morning light? In that quiet park, you felt like fate, or something close to right. If I'm mistaken parks or chasing air, at least it keeps me running. Tomorrow at 5, I'll be there again, waiting in the fog. If you were never real, why do I still know your face?
I like the way you say let's go, like the world is ours to own, like a ferry waits for us with no tickets, just a rush. And when you talk about the sea, I start to believe that I could pack my careful heart and leave. But I don't bloom that fast. I've learned from winter's past. Sunlight's sweet, I know, but slow. Slow down, spring boy, slow down. Let's have coffee first in town. Let the steam rise in between. See what this could mean. Walk with me through the park. Stay a little past dark. Have a beer and talk a while. Make it worth the while. I like you more than you know, but if you move too close, I might float away. I've seen seasons come and go, heard 100, let's just go. Fast beginnings, bright and wild, burned out in a little while. I'm not afraid of you, I'm just afraid of new, of how my heart forgets to pace when I look at you. Let me learn your laugh, not just your daring plans. Let me find my ground before I run. Slow down, spring boy, stay near. Sit across from me right here. Let me watch the way you smile without boarding a plane. Hold my hand, but not too tight. Let it feel just right. If this breeze turns into wind, I might let you in. I like you, that is true. But if you rush me through, I might drift away. Take me to a corner cafe where the windows catch the day. Let me see who you are without a speeding car. If you're still here next week, still laughing when I speak, still looking at me like you don't need to flee, then maybe we'll chase the sea, just you and me. So slow down, spring boy, slow down. Stay with me in this small town. If we build it day by day, it won't blow away. Have that beer, share that kiss, let it start like this. If you're patient with my heart, we'll make a start. I like you more each day. So don't scare me away. We can go to the ocean, just not today. Like the way you say let's go, like the world is ours to own, like a ferry waits for us, with no tickets, just a rush. And when you talk about the sea, I almost start to believe that I could pack my careful heart and leave. But I don't bloom that fast. I've learned from winter's past. Sunlight Slow down, spring boy, slow down. Let's have coffee first in town. Let the steam rise in between. See what this could mean. Walk with me through the park. Stay a little past dark. Have a beer and talk a while. Make it worth the while. I like you more than you know, but if you move too close, I might float away. I've seen seasons come and go, heard 100, let's just go. Fast beginnings, bright and wild, burned out in a little while. I'm not afraid of you, I'm just afraid of new, of how my heart forgets to pace when I look at you. Let me learn your laugh, not just your daring plans. Let me find my ground before I run. Slow down, spring boy, stay near. Sit across from me right here. Let me watch the way you smile without boarding a plane. Hold my hand but not too tight. Let it feel just right. If this breeze turns into wind, I might let you in. I like you, that is true, but if you rush me through, I might drift away. Take me to a corner cafe where the windows catch the day. Let me see who you are without a speeding car. If you're still here next week, still laughing when I speak, still looking at me like you don't need to flee, then maybe we'll chase the sea, just you and me. So slow down, spring boy, slow down. Stay with me in this small town. If we build it day by day, it won't blow away. Have that beer, share that kiss. Let it start like this. If you're patient with my heart, we'll make a start. I like you more each day, so don't scare me away. We can go to the ocean, just not today. Say let's go, like the world is ours to own, like a ferry waits for us with no tickets, just a rush. And when you talk about the sea, I almost start to believe that I could pack my careful heart and leave. But I don't bloom that fast. I've learned from winter's past. Sunlight sweet, I know, but slow. Slow down, spring boy, slow down. Let's have coffee first in town. Let the steam rise in between. See what this could mean. Walk with me through the park. Stay a little past dark. Have a beer and talk a while. Make it worth the while. I like you more than you know, but if you move too close, I might float away. I've seen seasons come and go, heard 100, let's just go. Fast beginnings, bright and wild, burned out in a little while. I'm not afraid of you, I'm just afraid of new, of how my heart forgets to pace when I look it feel just right. If this breeze turns into wind, I might let you in. I like you, that is true, but if you rush me through, I might drift away. Take me to a corner cafe where the windows catch the day. Let me see who you are without a speeding car. If you're still here next week, still laughing when I speak, still looking at me like you don't need to flee, then maybe we'll chase the sea, just you and me. So slow down, spring boy, slow down, stay with me in this small town. If we build it day by day, it won't blow away. Have that beer, share that kiss, let it start like this. If you're patient with my heart, we'll make a start. I like you more each day, so don't scare me away. We can go to the ocean, just not today.
Winter's finally packed her coat, left her footprints down the road. Sunlight's hanging in your hair, like it's glad that you're still here. You've been working way too long, living like you don't belong to morning slow and skies that blue. I've got something we could do. No big plans, no grand design, just your hand slipping into mine. A little reckless, just enough to call it love or almost love. Since it's spring, let's run away, catch a ferry, miss a train, find a quiet little island with a name we can't pronounce. We'll let the ocean set the pace, let the wind erase our doubts. Since it's spring and we're still breathing, what are we waiting for now? We could drive toward the sea, windows down, just you and me. Salt and sunlight on your skin, let the new season begin. Or a lake so still and wide, where the mountains lean aside. We'll skip stones and skip the truth that we're both afraid to choose. No more maybe, no more soon, no more hiding from the moon. It's just a weekend, that's all it is, but maybe more than this. Since it's spring, let's disappear, just a bag and 2 cheap beers. Find a wooden dock at sunset, let our careful guards fall down. We'll let the water hold the light, let the silence make a sound. Since it's spring and you're still smiling, don't overthink it now. I know you've been hurt before, so have I, maybe more. But the world feels wide again, like it did back when we believed in open roads and saying yes before we know where it leads or how it ends. Just beginning again. If it's only just a trip, just a shoreline, just a kiss, then at least we'll say we tried, instead of letting spring pass by. boat. Where it goes, nobody knows. Find a little painted harbor far away from who we were. We'll let the morning wake us slow, with nowhere else to go, since it's spring and we're still young enough to risk a little love. So pack a sweater, bring your doubts, I'll bring the map we won't figure out, since it's spring. Come on, let's go.
Last night the bar was breathing low, amber lights and afterglow. A saxophone was crying soft and slow, like it knew what I don't know. You stood there laughing by the door, like you'd been there once before. We talked about nothing much at all, but I felt something more. Your jacket smelled like rain and smoke. You made a simple, careful joke, and when you asked if I'd like one more, my careful heart almost broke. It's been a while since butterflies dared to wake behind my eyes. I've learned to sleep through lonely nights without believing lies. I told myself I'm doing fine, no more crossing fragile lines, no more leaning into maybes, no more almost mine. But here you are and here I am, and suddenly I'm trembling. Is it almost spring again, or just the wine and neon glow? Is this how it always starts, soft and dangerous and slow? You look at me like I'm brand new, like I'm not made of scars. Could I let somebody hold me without falling apart? Is it almost spring again, or am I just afraid? This morning sunlight feels too bright for someone who barely slept last night. I replay every word you said like vinyl spinning tight. You said you like the way I think, the way I pause before I dream, the way I watch the room before I let my armor shrink. I built these walls so delicately, brick by quiet brick. I made a home inside my head where love can make me sick. But something in your steady voice didn't rush or push or chase. You listened like you meant it, like I wasn't just a face. And now I'm scared of wanting more than I've allowed before. Is it almost spring again, or just a reckless spark? Is this the part where flowers bloom before they freeze in dark? You look at me like I'm still soft, like I still believe. Could I let somebody touch me without wanting to leave? Is it almost spring again, or is this how hearts break? Maybe I'm not 22, maybe I know too much, maybe I've been careful with every single touch. magic of the night. Tell me, are you the kind who stays when the music fades away? If you're still there on Friday, I might not say goodbye. The bar will breathe again tonight. The sax will play it slow. And if you walk back through that door, I think I'll let you. They said the night was quiet, nothing left to prove. But somewhere in the silence, the moon began to move. Footsteps made of silver across a sleeping sky. No one knew her name, but something woke inside. In the space between the dark and the breath before the light, there's a whisper getting louder, like a spark about to rise. When the moon begins to move, the tide inside me shifts. Every shadow turns to blue, every wound begins to live. I don't know what's coming, but I feel it in the air. When the moon begins to move, I know I'm not alone in here. We were made of questions, of fragile human fears, building quiet kingdoms from doubt and unshed tears. But something pulls us forward through gravity